Yeah, this has become for me a super important development, and it's a recognition for me that more global leaders are recognizing that, in especially the course of the past year, that the Chinese and the Chinese government especially have taken steps to become sort of the responsible leaders on the global stage. And I've probably discussed this in the past, where the United States has taken a very aggressive approach to diplomacy, a very aggressive approach to how they manage different bilateral relationships. And if you think about two of the most recent visits by heads of state, they were Canada and they were the United Kingdom. Canada and the United Kingdom, arguably, and I don't think there's much argument here, are the two closest partners to the United States. And both leaders came to Beijing and had very productive meetings. There was, I believe, a recognition by those leaders that China has no real intention to sort of dominate or replace the United States as the hegemon or any of that, and that there is actual benefit in maintaining strong relationships with everybody. There doesn't need to be a American-led bloc or a Chinese-led bloc. And I think one of the most, I believe, critical, important, and misunderstood aspects of Chinese foreign policy is that you have a foreign policy based on what are called bilateral relationships. There are no treaty alignments, there are no alliances. The Chinese believe that the best way to build relationships is country to country. It's not as though you want to get a NATO group together to counter another group. It's, if we sit down between Canada and China, there are things that we can do together that are beneficial for you and beneficial for me. And whatever those elements are, doesn't necessarily mean they're the same with the United Kingdom or with France or Germany or even the United States. So being able to understand the important dynamics between two individual countries has been a very smart, in my opinion, a very smart foreign policy move by Beijing over the course of the last decade. You are going to see more foreign leaders come to China. I believe Friedrich Merz from Germany will be coming next month. And then, of course, we now have learned this morning that the Donald Trump trip to Beijing will be happening the first week of April. So this is a trend that we think will continue. And again, I strongly think that this approach by Beijing has proven not just beneficial for China, but beneficial for the world. It's demonstrated that there can be stability if you work at it. And Beijing, under the leadership of Xi Jinping, has been working at it and being very successful.